Good evening, everyone. Hope you guys all had a great day. Tonight in this video, I'm gonna talk about death. Okay, not many people willing to talk about death, and every time we talk about death, it's actually this word has such a power of can pulling all the memory, all the past memory to this present time. Especially past and present time. If people fear of death, you're gonna have some contraction. I just got this book, Death, and I haven't really read it yet. And I'm kind of also, I've been following his video for a while, and I just kind of want to see what his perspective on death. I very excited. However, before that, I want to kind of make this video to share my understanding about death. When we talk about death, the first thing we think about is actually the physical death, right? The physical body is gone. You will think about your past loved ones, right? When they leave, all the feelings of sadness, all the heartbreaking feeling that you're not gonna see this person anymore. And I want to use the right words in this video because I value and I acknowledge all these feelings when somebody you loved that left, or people are leaving you right now because of illness and sickness and other things. However, I want to invite you guys, actually I shared it with a couple of friends before, I want you to invite to treat every single moment or a lot of things. When you think about death, think about it as even those bigger picture, every single moment. How? The moment that you met someone, doesn't matter it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, right? So the moment, let's talk about something small. The moment people come to my house, it also means there will be a moment that this person gonna leave my place. This is death as well. And everything has two sides because we are living in 3D. 3D world has duality. Now, when the infant, the newborn, the second the baby was given birth to this physical world, also means the second that this baby gonna eventually grow up to a certain age and gonna leave. Doesn't matter when, 25, 35, 55, 85, 95, 105. We have, this body has expiration date, right? And when you're in a relationship, we have this vow in the when you get married, right? Till death do us apart, something like that. That's such it's a blessing and also a curse sometimes. Why? Because we are constantly changing, I mean, I don't know when you get married, when you're maybe 25, 35. When you are 35, you get married. And every single year, everybody is actually evolving in different way, different speed, different learn different lesson at different stage of their life. And sometimes we grow apart. And to have the vow till death do us apart is such a very serious commitment. And sometimes we don't even know whether we can do that. And but I think I make this video is talk about a little bit about death, how to honor the death. Death doesn't mean end. Death means is another birth, a rebirth, because something gone, which means make room for new thing to come in. And as in 3D, we understand that death is just so limited. We think people die and they will be gone, you will never see them again. How do you know that? Do you sometimes feel that your grandmother is around you? Do you feel sometimes your grandfather is talking to you in different way? Maybe in your dream, maybe through symbol and signs, maybe through a license plate, right? So instead of think that's just you know, somebody is gone physically, you know, physically gone, and when you think in everyday life, once you start once you the time you sit in a car going somewhere, also means there will be moment you step out of that car, right? That's another one. Once I start reading that book, when I flip the first page, doesn't matter how long it's gonna take me to finish that book, it will be to the last page. Doesn't matter, take years or what. Once when you turn a shower on, you take a shower, you're gonna have the moment step out. We are living 3D. There's so many death. If you really want to go a little bit deeper, constantly, every single moment. Once I hit the recording button, there will be the time I hit the recording button again to end this video. There are so many mini deaths every single moment. The moment I said this sentence, it's gone. Did I say something? I did. And I'm still saying. But the sentence I just said, it's once I start saying the first word, that will be the last word. Right? When you think about that, it's really trippy. However, I know that so many people are going through a lot of physical death moments in their life right now. You know, loved one passed away, and people getting sick, and maybe you are getting sick, or maybe you are going spiritual death, right? Going through the transformation and have certain relationship to the end. You have this different realization about life. The process itself is painful, and sometimes, you know, in certain relationship, it could be even not just pain, also means suffering. However, when you realize that it's a process, and when you feel, if you feel painful, feel suffering, which means also you're hanging on, have this attachment. You won't let it go, or you won't let this person go, let this thing go, or external one, or you don't let yourself go. You not allow yourself to accept what is going on, right? That's why we cause the suffering, and a certain degree to the pain. But suffering, you have a choice. Pain is inevitable. Human being as here, we're gonna go through a lot of pain here. So pain can expand us. Pain can help us to grow. You know. So I hope this helps on the topic of death. And if you have any questions, just reach out. And other than that, wish you guys have a beautiful evening. And I talk to you guys soon.